Woo! It's summer. Although I've kind of been on summer holiday for like a month now. But what's going on, ladies and lads? Welcome back to my channel and to another classic MW2 commentary video. And in today's video, I want to talk about the summer and why I love it so much, specifically each summer in Scotland and the dog days of a Scottish summer. So let's just start off with talking about summer in general. So actually, no, sorry. Let me do my usual of talking about the gameplay first. To me, that doesn't seem natural. I've said this before, but it's it's kind of has to be done. Because some people are just here for the gameplay, which is totally okay. They couldn't care what I have to say. They just want to see some dope MW2 gameplay. So this is a terminal team deathmatch with my good friend Josh Donald, and I'm using the silenced ACR with the silenced Akimbo G18s, which I've used quite a few times on the channel before, but I love this class. You really can't go wrong with it. It has Hardline, Bling, and Ninja as the perks, just off the top of my head. And I'm using the Semtex as well. And yeah, it's pretty decent gameplay. Anyway, the summer. That's the actual the meat and potatoes of this commentary video, the commentary part of a commentary. Pardon me. So, for those who, well, I think everyone knows by now, it is the summer for anyone who's at school or university or even jobs where you get the summer off. And I have been on my summer holiday for give or take like a month now because my uni year finished slightly early. Like it doesn't finish in May per se. Well, I mean, I guess it does for people who have exams, but I didn't have any exams this year, just a lot of coursework and external assessment that was not during the exam period. But anyway, so it's the summer, and I love the summer. I always have done. But growing up in Scotland, you kind of have an interesting summer. The dog days of a Scottish summer are. It changes every year, honestly. Our weather is so unpredictable. I don't have many complaints about Scottish weather because we don't get any extreme weather at all. Like we don't get hurricanes, tsunamis, monsoons, extreme heat, drought. We get none of that. But that being said, the really like hot period, the traditional dog day, or the dog days of summer would be like July. In Scotland, it really depends. Which sometimes it's been in August, sometimes it's been in May, and this year it's unpredictable, but it's looking like it may be in May because we had at the start of May really nice weather, really sunny, hot weather. I was hanging out with my friends in the sun a lot. Like I remember my one friend and I sitting in like a kind of grassy field, I guess you'd call it, like a cricket field, just sitting talking, having like a beer or two, and it was so hot. I was genuinely like scared of getting sunburnt, and I kind of did slightly. And I was thinking like this is unbelievably hot. And then there was another time where another one of my friends and I went to see a football match, or soccer for you Americans, because I'm taking that into account. And I was sitting in the full exposure, full exposure to the sun. And oh my god, it was so hot. Genuinely, I was thinking, please cool down. But I shouldn't have said anything because now I'm looking outside right now. It is completely grey, and I checked the weather forecast this morning. It's set to be grey with high chances of rain for the next like week, week and a half. The weather sucks right now. To be honest, it's not. It's not summer weather at all. The start of May it was nice, end of May it sucks. And that sucks for me because, well, during the summer you expect hot weather, but my birthday's coming up. My birthday's in like 2 weeks' time, June the 14th, and I don't want it to be grey. That being said, I might not be here for my birthday. I might be travelling with my best friend for like a potential birthday trip, maybe, but that really depends on whether or not I can get the time off work. And that's what I want to kind of talk about next, or segue onto next, is working during summer. Ah, a summer job. For some, a necessary evil. For me, I felt it was a necessary evil. Um, I remember when I was first like looking. It's always the way when you're first looking for a job. There's nothing you want more, because you might get like rejection after rejection, or places you just don't hear back from. You're thinking, I would take anything right now. And then when you actually get the job and you realize, oh, you actually have to work the job that you applied for, it doesn't seem so great. It doesn't seem like such a good idea anymore. And I think as a kid, I was always used to like my summers being super lazy. You know, every day was a day of freedom. I didn't really have like much summer reading or summer homework to do for school. I've gone holidays, whereas like now, because I'm working a job, it doesn't feel like that. You know, I'm kind of counting down each day to when I next have to work, and I don't hate my job by any means. It's getting easier, and as I'm getting better at it, and I'm liking it more as it's getting easier. But at the same time, it is in the back of my mind. Like for example, I'm recording this on a Saturday, and the following week I'm working on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 6 hour shift each time, which isn't too bad. But that's 3 days of my week that I'm working, so it's kind of like your freedom's slightly limited, but the benefits of it are that you get to make a bit of money over the summer. So yeah, it's hopefully going to be nice and sunny for the rest of my summer. Hopefully I'll continue working. Well, I know I'll continue working at my job. I'm not going to quit it at all. I quite like it. But I thought I would just talk about the summer for this commentary. I kind of did for the first episode of this classic commentary series, but I didn't talk about it as much as I wanted to. I actually mainly talked about my job, my summer job, but I just wanted to talk about summer as it is now upon us. What my plans are, and also just what summer is like in Scotland. Anyway, that's the gameplay finished. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please feel free to show any and all support on the video. It's all very much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the commentary topic, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.